Hi guys, it's Steph with Addict to Cash here today on this Saturday before a huge storm is coming. It's been a couple weeks since I've done a video because this time of year or in New England, it's very cold and there's not a lot of estate sales and places to find good stuff. So today's unboxing is a box that I got from a woman I've met on Facebook Marketplace years ago, and I've been buying from her over the years. She used to live close to me. Now she moved and she shipped me a package of things, and I have to come up with a price to pay her. Well, we kind of do that together. Like I usually give an offer and then she'll negotiate, or we'll both negotiate back and forth until we come to an agreement on a fair price that I'm going to make money and she's happy too. So this is the unboxing. If you're new to my channel, I'm a vintage reseller and I've been doing this for many years. I'm set up at two different places, a multi-dealer antique shop and a flea market type shop. And I'm also opening my own shop. It's taking a little bit longer for me to get you guys there to show you the inside because they're doing some work and it was a big mess. And then there were people here today, but I want to do that today. But hopefully next time. Although I am going to Florida this week coming up, so I will be maybe make a video there. We'll see. Maybe I'm gonna do some vintage shopping in Fort Lauderdale. But anyways, let's look at this box. Let's see what she sent me. There's some jewelry in here, and she said a mystery box, so mystery things. So looks like maybe a scarf here. She has very good taste. She often would go to New York and like just nice stores like Talbot's. This one's from Talbot's. A really pretty scarf. So I think that's nice. Not sure what that would sell for, but I'll probably set up in my new shop my space with some vintage clothing, or I like some vintage clothing. It's fun you could buy vintage clothing pretty cheap and resell it. So this is another Talbot's. Yep, Talbot's. So these weren't cheap. Talbot's scarves are not cheap. So that's pretty. Very nice. Two nice scarves. Oh, another scarf. Lots of scarves here. I think she was cleaning out her scarf. So she went to South Carolina and moved there to be closer to her daughter, one of her kids. And so, you know, she comes back every now and then, but because she does have a son that lives close to here as well. So, but she ships me things because she's trying to clean out things because she says her kids don't want these things. So I said, all right, well, I'll buy them and resell them. So this is really pretty. I'm not sure, you know, what are the going rates of scarves? I got to look that up. But this one is a very pretty, it feels like silk. And then this is another one. Looks like a linen scarf. I don't see oh, there is a tag on this one. It says Rook. Okay, that's pretty. Pretty scarf. All right, what else do we have here? Sometimes she sends me purses. Oh, that's cute. A little Coach wallet. Very nice. And her stuff I know is genuine because she buys genuine nice things. So I think that's a real Coach, but is Coach made in China? I don't know. It doesn't say, it's the Coach logo, but it doesn't say Coach anywhere, but it does say made in China. So I don't know, is that a knockoff? Are Coach is made in China? I don't know. I'm not really a purse person, but if it is a genuine Coach, they go for some money. This feels like it could be some jewelry, so let's check out this bag. So she did send me some pictures, and it looked like a bunch of either faux pearls or real pearls, but definitely vintage pieces. Sometimes she has things that were her mom's. This is pretty. These are definitely a vintage clasp. Very nice. She often will have sterling pieces. I do have a loop. Not sure if that's a sterling clasp. Let me see if it's marked. I don't see it. Oh, yep, that's a sterling clasp. So these feel like a stone of some sort. They're very cold, although, yeah, because the box has been inside. Yes, it's very cold outside today, but oh, I think our mail's getting here. These look like, I'm not sure if they're mother-of-pearl beads, but they are a stone. They feel like a stone, so I don't think they're mother-of-pearl because that's shell. So those are pretty, though. Definitely vintage. Let's see what else we got. This is a bracelet. Oh, no, that's a necklace. Ooh, those are fun. I don't think they're Bakelite, but no, I don't think so. But they are very cute. It looks like cherries. I'm not sure. Are they marked something? Oh, what is that? Oh, T. It could be Talbot's as well. So a little necklace. That's cute. I'm trying to think as I go what I could get for some of these items because I have to make her an offer to buy them. Those are not real pearls. They're just probably glass beads or faux pearls. That's that. Then there's these, which are very pretty. I don't think they're very cold. So I'm not sure if they're like onyx beads or the other kind of black stone beads. Oh, it has like one silver bead. Huh. That's interesting. Those are pretty though. The ooh, I like the clasp on this one. That's really pretty. A flower. And this is Cara Lee. So Cara Lee is very kind of similar to Avon style jewelry. Cara Lee, C-A-R-O-L-E-E. These are faux pearls. Yeah, they're slippery on the teeth, not gritty. But very pretty though. I love the clasp because you could even kind of wear it and then maybe put the clasp in the front because that's pretty. And then we have some more. This is, I think, the Sarah Coventry. Yep, Sarah Cov faux pearls. So these don't sell for a lot. These are a little shell necklace that looks like a kid size, very small. These are faux pearls as well. Little plastic beads. Let's see this one. It's pretty. It looks like maybe a sterling clasp there. She has sent me things that have been white gold before. That's got a marking on the back. Let's look at that. Oh, it says sterling. So it's a little sterling clasp. Let me see. Yeah, but they're faux pearls. So even faux pearls can go for like a nice strand, 20 bucks. I'm not sure I would put that on those. These are definitely plastic, fantastic beads. But, you know, fun. I don't know, maybe are these coming back in style? Let's see, what else we got? Yeah. These are Cara Lee. Another faux little small pearls. These are good for springtime. I think maybe around springtime is when people start to wear pearls again, or the faux pearls. That looks like a sterling clasp too. That's pretty. These are faux. Yep, all faux pearls. I like the clasp on this one too. It's very vintage, cool looking. Looks like it might be missing some of the rhinestones though. Are they all there? They're just discolored. Sometimes with age, rhinestones can get dark. Oh no, they are missing some stones. It's a double strander. That was that bag. Let's see what else we got. Cha. She has fun putting these bags together. I know that she enjoys doing that, and I enjoy unboxing it, so that works out for both of us. Let's see, this looks like another bag, possibly with some more beads in it. Wow, she had a lot of white beads and white faux pearls. Yeah, that's fake, but it's pretty cool. Maybe a $10 on that. So what I'll do is kind of just see what I would get and give her a half of that. This is another little Cara Lee necklace, faux pearls, or glass pearls. Another set right here. Pretty. And she's getting rid of all her white beads and faux pearls. This is a 5 strand white beads. Pretty. Let's see. Oh, these I think are real. Yeah, these look like real pearls. I can kind of just tell. Yeah, I think they're real. Oh, maybe not. No, they look real, but I don't know. They kind of don't have the grit that I usually. So maybe not. Nope, they just look real, but they're fake. Fake, 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 fake. But I like the clasp, the vintage clasp with the little rhinestones in it. Yep, pretty. Okay, and there's another set here. Let's see if the clasp on this one is anything. Sometimes they have a gold clasp. Typically not faux pearls, but let's see. Yeah, those are fake. Fake, fake. And then there's another. Those I can tell are fake, but that's pretty. Oh, these are Carol E too. I want to say these are probably from maybe the 70s, around the time when Avon was popular as well. So that was that bag. And then, oh, a little beaded purse. There's a long strap that's stuck to another purse's strap. So this is pretty. Little handbag. I kind of like how you can hold it this way. Oh yeah, but it zips this way. So yeah, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty. Maybe $15, $20 bag. There's a Kate Spade little, not a wristlet, but I guess would it be a wristlet? Yeah, because it goes on your wrist. So that's cute. Little Kate Spade bag. Maybe 20 bucks for that. Oh, and there's a box. Maybe this has some jewels in that. Yes, I feel like I have a bracelet that looks like this. But how does the clasp work? I am not sure. Oh, it's magnetic. So it's a magnetic clasp, which is kind of nice for people that might have a hard time manipulating a clasp. You just put it on, and there you go. Yeah, these are glass, I think, or a glass or a faux pearl. Very pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, and here's some more beads and jewelry. Woohoo! Wow. So let's see. This is a little box. What's in here? Oh, that's cute. Ooh, a couple little bracelets. A couple little bracelets that almost look like glass beads. Possibly. They're pretty. Not worth too much, but nice nonetheless. Let's see. This looks like it could be sterling. A sterling necklace here. With a pink crystal on it. That's pretty. It's a pink crystal heart on a sterling chain. I'm saying it's sterling. Yeah, it is. It's marked 925 Italy. It's like a box chain. So it's very pretty. Yeah, so that's definitely a $30 piece right there. 35 maybe. Pretty, because the chain is a nice heavy sterling chain. Let's see what else. What other goodies does she have, my friend? It looks like another. Oh, is that a twist? Oh, yep, I'm glad I didn't pull too hard. That's a twist. Little faux pearl with the rondelles, little rhinestone rondelles. Definite nice vintage look to these. The little rondelles just between the top ones. Very pretty. And let's see this necklace. Ooh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. These are pearls. These are real pearls. They're, I think, Baroque pearls. Those big kind of misshaped pearls. Those are definitely real. Oh, and these look like they might be marked gold plated or something. 4925. Definitely is marked. So it could be gold filled. And I think it's marked with a slash. So it looks like it could be 14. Oh yeah, gold filled. It's GF. So it's gold filled. It looks like artisan made with crystals in between. So that's really pretty. That definitely could be like a $28, $35 necklace. That's really pretty, that one. Let's see. Oh, and some earrings to go. Let's see what kind of earrings these are. If they're real pearls or faux. Those are pretty. So those have, let's see, I'm going to do the scratch test. No, they're faux, but they are really cute with the little roundels. So actually it looks like it might match. This could go with that. Yep, very nice. Little set. And it has sterling backing. The this part is sterling, so that's nice. Very great little set that is. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like almost like a keychain, but I'm not sure if that's a necklace. So let's check that out. See this? Yeah, I don't know. I have seen these type be sterling, but and then they're like to hold charms, but I don't think so. I think this is just like a stainless steel or something. I don't think it's sterling, but I will look inside the clasp and see. Nope. So I'm not sure. This is not really worth that much. I'll put that aside. Looks pretty. Oh, these are a bunch of little bracelets. I thought it was a necklace, but they're a bunch of stretchies. So those are kind of cute. The colors kind of all go together, so I might just sell it as one. Well, maybe not. They're a little bit different. So those are pretty little beaded bracelets. Maybe like $5 each on those. Let's see. Oh, this feels interesting. Wow. This definitely doesn't look like something that I typically would think my friend would get. Definitely funky. But maybe somebody would like it. They're almost like fabric little beads. So, okay, that's interesting. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you like that one. And then this is pretty. This, I don't think this is a necklace per se. I think this is like somebody made these little flowers from like some needlepoint or something. They're very pretty. I don't think that's a necklace, but maybe I'm wrong. All right, here is something else here. Maybe a bracelet. Or is it a necklace? It is, I don't know. I think it's broken, actually. Oh, that's too bad. It is broken. It broke. But I might be able to fix it, because if it just broke right there, I could easily fix that. These are pretty. They're crystals. I like the colors, so I just have to repair that. But I'm sure I could do that with not too much difficulty. And we have some cufflinks. These little cufflinks. So maybe those were her husband's cufflinks. Kind of cool. They're marked Swank. So Swank was a popular company that made all kinds of men's accessories. An Alex and Ani bracelet. I sell those for like $10. Here's two Russian lacquer pins. Those are pretty. And they're marked on the back. So there's this one with like a sled scene, and it is signed on the back. Very nice. And then this one is flowers. Pretty. These I sell for like 15 or 20 bucks. This is, looks like a bunch of earrings. And I sell earrings a lot. If they're, you know, just not too fancy of an earring, I'll sell them for about $10 each. If they're sterling, nicer, bigger ones, I might sell them for 20 bucks. This looks like a little starfish. Then we have, this looks like that little kind of fake gold sparkly. And then there's some stud. This looks like an amethyst. Yep, a little pair of amethyst. And then these could be a cubic zirconia. It's hard to see. It's very sparkly. I didn't bring my diamond tester with me up here right now, but I just do a quick look to see if it's anything. No, I think they're, oops. Oh, I just dropped that. Oh, there it is. I think they're just cubic zirconias. So not too expensive, but still nice nonetheless. Let's see what we have here. She's giving me some funky stuff today. Wow, these could be, are they Bakelite? I don't know. Wow, these are those chains again, but these have like plastic pieces. And there's a little turtle on the back. I'm not sure if that's a designer's mark. I'll have to look that up. They're little plastic funky pieces. They almost look like buttons. This one has a turtle on the back too. Have you guys seen that in a marking on jewelry? Maybe that's a specific designer that marks with a turtle. If you know, let me know in the comments. They almost look like Bakelite, but I'm not sure. I'd have to do the Simichrome test, which I have a video on, so you can look up my Simichrome test, how to test if something's Bakelite. I could do that later, but they don't look like Bakelite. This one definitely does not. But let me know about that turtle marking. I'm very curious about that. All right, those are cool. And then there's the, ooh, these are beautiful crystals. They're almost like a smoky color. They're very pretty. And I think the clasp, it's a toggle clasp. And I want to say it's marked sterling. Yes, it is. Yep, 925. It's like a really pretty smoky, I don't know, I want to say gray or brownish. Those are really pretty. Those I probably would put 35, 45 maybe on those. Very beautiful. These are fun. Oh my gosh. Those definitely remind me of like the 60s, 70s. Fun beads. This is J. Crew though, so it's not old. Not old. Could be 80s or 90s because I think that's when she bought a lot of this jewelry. And then we have this last bag here. And then I think a few more scarves in there that I'll show you. I'm going to just dump this out and see what we got. That's pretty. Oh, opens bracelet. Okay. Is it sterling? It's got a mark. Oh, it's Brighton. So the heart with the B is Brighton. So it's costume. It's silver plated. But Brighton jewelry can go for quite a bit. Maybe 25, 30 bucks for a Brighton bracelet. She has sent me Brighton before. Oh, I wish this was Pandora, but I don't think it is. Pretty though. But Pandora's sterling, and this doesn't look like it's sterling, but it's a fun charm bracelet with lots of little charms on it. None which are sterling, but that is okay because it's still fun, and I'd probably put 20 bucks on that. If it was sterling, it would be 95. Oh, this is like a pretty carved bone, or is it plastic? It's just plastic. Yeah, it's just plastic to look like bone, but still fun and pretty cute. Probably just like a $5 one bracelet. Lots of other little bracelets here. This one looks like little stones. This one has some crystals on it. And then I have some blue beads. Yeah, these don't go for too much, so hopefully she's not going to want too much money for all this. These are turquoise, so those are chunky turquoise. The thing about the stretch bracelets is that over time, the stretch can snap very quickly once they start aging, so I don't like to charge too much for them, even though these are really pretty pieces of turquoise. But this would probably be the most expensive out of the lot. Here's another, oh, that one still has the tag on it for $10. So yeah, that's not worth a lot. These bracelets are very just fun costume. Here's some kind of earth tone ones. So yeah, I'd probably only put about $5 each, so I'm not going to pay her a lot for the bracelets. What is that? Audrey David Audrey? I don't know, I'll have to look that up. Little David Audrey, definitely costume gold tone bracelet. And then some more stretchies. And another one. Oh, I think I might have showed you this one. But it's a similar, it might be a different one. But that, I think that's all the jewelry. And then there's a few scarves. So I don't know what to, I gotta add everything up. I got a bunch of scarves. So there's this scarf and the packaging. Oh, okay. Pashmina, designer pashmina. All right, okay, I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up, see what that would go for. And then I'll probably end up saving these for my space at my new shop. And I can maybe set up a clothing area. Okay, another nice pretty scarf. And I think a couple more scarves. This one, I don't know, that's almost looks like, I don't know if that's a scarf with that on it. Almost looks like something for a table, so I'm not 100% sure about that one. This is definitely a scarf, but pretty. I don't wear scarves, but I can certainly sell them. Is this an infinity one? Yeah, this is an infinity scarf, so that's pretty. All right, well, that is the haul. So I have to just come up with, excuse me, a good price for everything. I'm gonna see what she's thinking and then go from there. There's no high-end pieces, so maybe I'm thinking like 150 or so on everything, but I'm gonna add it all up of what I can get and then just kind of split it in half and see where I am from there. But do you guys have any favorite pieces? Let me know in the comments, and please give me a thumbs up. That helps my channel grow, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm going to be having a lot more fun vintage haul videos and treasure hunting as the the spring gets closer. That's what I'm praying for. Can't wait for spring. I'm going to have a lot more videos then, and then I'm going to do some vlogging of the shop when I get back from Florida. So thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.